Alright. We should almost possibly be live now. And if not now, then in mere moments. There we go. Copy that. Put that there. And here, Control V. Boom. Alright, that's now in its place. Alright, let's do this thing. Boop. Alright. Has my camera been moved slightly? Oh well, whatever. Alright. Here we go. I've got a level 31 ready to go in my main team, and for backup they go all the way down to 25. Someone in the comments was saying they were already level 100 by this point. Well, I can kind of see something over there in those hills. Not sure what that is. I don't remember that. Oh well, we're going here. Whoops. Now let's see what it looks like where the Sorcery Globe landed. Yes, this looks like a normal village at the tech level of this planet, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's not a town anymore. Why such a building? Claude? My pendant is shining again. Huh, that's funny. It reacts to all sorts of things without rhyme or reason, doesn't it? I'm sure there's no possible connection between all these things. Alright. Sound is very low. In which way is it low? Alright, I'll up the music a little bit. My own voice looks like it's at more or less the normal level. Insert ID card. Yeah, sure, whatever, here you go. ID card recognized. Unlocking door. Oh yeah. Meteor Ring. Hey, an Xbox! What's that doing in a PlayStation game? Oh, a steel helm. Alright, every little bit helps, especially if we are woefully underleveled. It's a glass statue of a fighting man. 3-0 is inscribed here. There were some secret things you could access in this dungeon, but I don't remember how. Right. Of course, this place is being prowled by very powerful monsters. Because of course it is. I know that there are super easy to miss secrets. But I don't clearly remember how, and I don't remember what that statue was a clue for.
Wow, she looks strong.
This is Leaf Slash. Tear into pieces.
As long as there's only one of you, there's not much you can do about us. The moment we find ourselves fighting two, it becomes dangerous. Man, what I wouldn't give for a pair of bunny shoes right now. Actually, there's a lot of things I want, but it might not be a bad idea to take a couple ranks in Gale across the board. just boost our movement speed a smidge. That's even you, Reyna. My goodness, you're sitting on this many skill points? What do we want? Effort. Everyone take some effort. I want to gain more XP. Alright, good. Alright. The first one was 0-3. 5A. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and write these down. I don't remember this. Is it 3-0 or 0-3? That first one. I'll just write it both ways. The next one is 5-A. Oh, is it a O or a 0? Might have been a letter O.
No way.
What?
Oh yeah, remember when two of these nearly destroyed me? Yeah, these aren't as tough as the boss. Or are they? No, they're not as dangerous.
Are you hurt?
We're gaining levels after every single encounter. That's how under-leveled we are. It's fine. Okay, yes, 5A. Both of them say the same thing. What's up with these strange pictures? The demons have really strange taste in art.
This is bad. I must try harder or else. Energy!
You're not.
Sorry. Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
Ah, it looks like it's starting to level up. Excellent news. Ripper Blast becoming stronger is a huge boon. Seriously, Ripper Blast, you cannot... I can't overstate how useful it is as a move. That's why I've been pushing so hard to level it in particular. Ah. Super easy to miss that door. That might be one of the easiest items in the entire game to lose track of. Just walk right past. Cool. Okay. This item gives you weakness to water and no stats. However, I've got nobody to steal here. It will give you random items as you walk around. There's only like 3 things like that in the entire game, and your first time playing, you probably won't even see any of them. Well, maybe the fortune, but that's super late. Anyway, this gives me some water resistance, so it just offsets it neatly. Meteor Ring is nice. Who wants a lot bracelet? It randomizes the damage you receive. Who wants that? It might average out to less damage, but it also means you get randomly one shot. There it is! See that? Star Ruby? That was the trickster. These are super rare. We missed the most important one because you have to pickpocket it in click. And it's hard to pickpocket. Low chance. But with this bad boy here that we just equipped, it's possible to forge the best weapon in the game at this point.
No! What shall I do?
Possible.
Energy!
On a high difficulty setting, we would... Oh, hey, look, tractor beam.
Ow!
Oh, the enemy knows it.
Tear into pieces!
Hey, Reyna! Turnabout's fair play.
Tear into pieces!
possible to get mithril even earlier, but unlikely. You'd have to get it out of like treasure chests and shit. Yeah, I see them doing that.
Ow! Tear into pieces!
Yep, as I mentioned last time, left the Japanese voice clip for that one. I have no idea why. They just left it in. Hermit, a twin slash. Ah, the poor man's mirror slice. Alright, this is a good move. So, I just got something. There it is, Hermit's Helm. Neat. That means you can have a rune cap. And you can continue wearing the crown I stole from your king. Items, weapons have a low % chance of being found. Well, early in the game, not late in the game. So, if you don't, like, I played through the game a number of times without using pickpocketing at all. You can just completely sideline pickpocketing. You can still get every weapon, every item in the game without it. Well, excluding some real garbage like odd hats and stuff that you sometimes find. You can pretty much make every item in the game freely. There's very few exceptions that there's RNG involved. But getting really powerful items on Disc 1, RNG. There's RNG involved. And, yeah, when you try to play on Universal mode, you start really going out of your way to get your hands on that kind of stuff, because, holy shit, Universal mode is not gentle.
This is bad. Piercing sword.
You're on.
Ah, good call.
Tear into pieces.
Doggone it. Oh well, my attack got off anyway.
Piercing sword. Twin flash. Piercing sword. Twin flash. Twin flash.
Are you okay?
Twin slash.
I did it.
It's just a really good move. 4C. Yeah, each one's a letter. Okay. 3 is O. 5th letter's A. The 4th letter is C. I remember now. It's the password. Hey, free flare bomb.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
Looks strong.
River blast.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces. Ow! Twin flash.
Dispel.
Tear into pieces.
These things with their flamethrowers, they will mess you up.
Okay.
We're still okay, relatively speaking, but... man. Funny, I don't remember the original Final Fantasy Tactics having a lot of RNG. There was a find item thing, but the items were pre-placed. Like, Cloud Strife, I think, had a sword that was set in a... It was sitting inside the volcano in the lava. So you had to have somebody climb in there, and there was some RNG as to whether or not they could find it, but... if you just had a person with, I think it was really low brave, they were pretty much guaranteed to find it. We are just scarfing down these blackberries. I should probably put my skill points into familiar. $2P. something is starting to come together here.
Oh no! What shall I do?
This is cruel. Leaf tear into pieces. Shouldn't you run away? Tear into pieces.
Specifically this with Ripper Blast.
Tear into pieces.
I give this game a pass because voice acting clips were such a new thing for video games. But... and I still encounter games to this day who make this mistake.
So happy.
If you have a move that gets used often, do not give it a 100% chance of triggering a voice clip. Ever. Otherwise, you end up with tear into tear into tear into tear into tear into... oh, what's this? I do not have the first letter. Let's see. I've got the second, third, fourth, and fifth letters. Alright. Let's see. The second is P, O. Ah! It's gonna be A. Pa. Ka. Apocalypse. This is the absolute unvarying fate. Yay! I had forgotten about the, that...
This is bad. Here's the enemy. This is Leaf Slash. Tear into pieces. Ow! Tear into pieces.
You're alive.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
You can see how much better Ripper Blast has gotten from me leveling it up already. Forced to just swat them over and over again in the butt with my sword. Makes the fight so much slower.
Hey!
So far, so good. But we haven't encountered a major threat yet. And we are burning through our MP restoration awful quick. I just got an unknown shield. I had better figure out what that is. Must be this thing here. Ah! A core plate. I think that makes me immune to petrification or something, too. Doesn't it? Or am I mixing it up? I guess I'm mixing it up, but it's fine. Alright. Nice.
The enemy.
You know, whips are insanely uncommon
Tear into
in
pieces.
treasure chests. Poor Ernest. I only ever had him one time. He left no impression on me. I don't know if he was good or the worst character ever. I have no idea.
That was okay.
The only move I can remember from him is Broken Heart, which, if I remember right, he attacks the ground with his whip, and then the whips burst out of the ground underneath the enemy. I think that's what it was. Well, I've got this card key. Where do I insert it? I don't recall. What do I do with it? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my Fairy's Cologne. Lower that encounter rate even further. Was it here? Did I use it here?
Heads up.
The enemy. We tear into pieces.
This might be a good excuse to slip back to town and restock our supplies.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Alright.
Wait a minute, I thought.
I don't remember what to do with it. Trickster's nice, isn't it?
I won't lose.
I must try harder around.
Yeah, we're gonna slip back to town and restock.
Tear into pieces.
We won't regret it. In fact, it'd be good to have max resurrection bottles, just in case.
Tear into pieces.
Stop it! Oh, yeah. I've played some really great games with no RNG, but I'm not necessarily opposed to RNG. It just depends on the game. Let's see. Stars into key card. What the hell do I do with this thing? Alright, one sec. Let's go visit the thing. This way. I must have missed something up on that place with the key card. It must be there. There we go. Rest. Yeah, it must have just been up there. I must have made a mistake going back down. It's fine now. This way we won't oops. Oh, hey, Mandarin. Oh, hey, stuff. Stuff! Yeah, my first several times playing the game, I never found the Trickster. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's gonna give me blackberries. Should make everyone do more skills to try and unlock secret talents. Alright, let's take a moment to pump ourselves up before we go in for the kill here. Alright, we've maxed out familiar. Ah, more power. Now as for you, make an effort, please. I want to see you all level. Away we go. I have a lot of paralysis checks now. Though I haven't seen a single... Oh, wait. Did it depend on where you were, what you found with it? That might have been a thing. Shit. I'm pretty sure you'll find things like meteorite and mithril, I think. Shit, it's so long, I can't remember how it all works. Alright, back up.
When did they?
Twin flash! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into
Seriously,
pieces!
if the voice clips triggered 1 in 10 times, they would be perfect.
You're too easy!
It's like such a small fix. Any ROM hacker should be able to do as much, except ROM hacks don't exist for this game, or almost any PlayStation game. I know I harp on that periodically, but it bothers me. Why not? Why are they all on the N64?
Tear into
Is
pieces!
there something about the formats of PlayStation 1 games that make them difficult to hack?
Tear into pieces!
I know the PlayStations tended to be more difficult for developers to work
Twin
with.
flash! Twin flash! Twin flash!
There we go.
We have a full score with this. Advance forward.
Ooh, haste. Haste's alright. Not as great as it is in other games like D&D based ones, but it's good. Ah, right, okay. There were 2-1. Okay. Yeah, this is where it was. Okay. This pillar has a slot in it. Let's shove the card in. The creepy statue heads just looking at you. Demons have such weird tastes. So you remember when I said why I chose Claude? That you couldn't see a lot of his story when you play as Rena? This in particular. Is your appendage shining? No, not at all. That's strange. Come in, please. Did you just say something now? Huh? This is Calnus. Confirmation number. Ensign Claude. Coordinates confirmed. 10 seconds to beam up. 9, 8... What? What's wrong? 4, 3... Damn, not like this! Stay away, everyone. We'll get pulled in. I'll be back soon. Who needs a tub full of glitter when you can have triangles for your teleporter? Dad, Officer Kurtzman. Claude! Why did you perform an involuntary beam-up? What if someone else had been with me? Ah, of course, it was unwise. But Claude, the Commodore, did it to rescue you. No reason to get angry, is there? Of course, but... We were worried when you suddenly disappeared like that, but thank goodness you're back now. Any injuries? No, sir, I'm all right. Well, then, you seem to be okay. But have a checkup done in sickbay later, just in case. You never know what kind of virus you could pick up on a planet like that. I have something very important to talk about. Later, Claude. First, let's get back to the bridge. No, I mustn't stay a minute longer. Send me back to Expel right now. Expel? The planet I was just on. What are you talking about? It's an undeveloped planet. That's not important. My friends are in trouble. I have to return to help them right now. Calm down, Claude. You know as well as I do that the Federation prohibits contact with undeveloped civilizations under any circumstances. Yeah, well, that planet seems to have been an exception for the rule. How many alien contacts did we count again? It was a lot. With signs they've been around for a while. Especially the Hoffman ruins. Ensign Kenny, your order to the bridge immediately. Come on, Claude, let's go. What luck, Ensign Kenny, to have picked up your signal by chance from an Actura system survey. The Actura system survey? There's an irregular high-energy body that is circulating in the Arcturus system at a period of about 7,000 years. We've been monitoring it. A high-energy body? Could it be the Sorcery Globe? Commodore, Planet 4 has accelerated its change in orbital path. Calculation put it on a collision with the energy body in 80 minutes if it continues at this rate. What? The irregular orbit just keeps changing every time you look at it. Ooh, opportunity. Hold on now. We're not gonna get a chance like this. Damn it. I picked up some bad habits on that world. I'm sorry, am I undermining the epicness of the moment? Well, then you shouldn't have given me a skill like this. The fourth planet will ultimately be destroyed without a trace. Well, that can't be good. I found space armor! It's more than twice as good as what I was using. Activating shields will divert shockwaves that will result from the planet's destruction. We've got 80 minutes, it's plenty of time. Pet food? Ryan's box rates as a Class 9 energy. That's equivalent to the energy produced by a supernova. There's something floating around that has the amount of energy equivalent to a star exploding. And this planet's gonna fall in. Oh, interesting. That's not a bad item at all. Where is it? Yeah, that basically prevents you from getting stunned. Yeah, I know the translation's weird about it, but that's actually extremely valuable for some fights later. Just good in general. Calm down. Remember, you're an officer of the Federation. Stay cool and check out the situation. Commodore, please direct your attention to the monitor. It's only a matter of time between the two orbital paths collide. The energy body is Class 9. If this happens, Planet 4 will be completely destroyed. No, why? Is this also the work of the Sorcery Globe? Dad, I need to return to Expel and save my friends. Are you mad? Didn't you hear? Soon Planet 4 will disappear completely. 75 minutes to collision. No, Claude, we cannot transport you there. Well, then we must correct the orbital path of Expel. There's no way that the collision can be avoided. We can't just change orbital paths of planets. At least allow me to say goodbye to them. I fought together with them, please. You had battle comrades once, you must understand. If it will make you accept what has to happen, then... Thank you, Father. Everyone thinks that's a terrible idea. Adjustment made in calculations. Collision will occur in 70 minutes. 70 minutes should be enough. You'll be beamed back 5 minutes after you land. Be sure to be alone when that happens. You know, I get you have rules and directives and shit, but You know, if they're all gonna get killed, it shouldn't be against the rules to pick up a few hitchhikers. You've grown, Claude, even in this short period of time. Have I? There's no time. Initiate beam down. It's been 2 hours now. There's no point in staying. Claude! Sorry to make you worry. Why did you go off by yourself? You never think about other people's feelings. Sorry about that, I guess? Don't give me that. Let's get away from here. What? I don't have time to explain. Quickly, we have to leave this floor. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Come on, let's go. Claude, what's that? Oh, my communicator. I have no need for it now. Raina? Welcome home, Claude. I'm home. Commodore, there's no one in the transporter. What? How can that be? He must have taken off his communicator. That's the only explanation. That fool! Beam a security team down and bring him back forcefully if necessary. But there's only 60 minutes before the energy body collides. Search for him until the last minute. You must find him! Commodore, there may be 60 minutes until the actual collision, but before that happens, it's possible that the energy body's gravity will initiate the destruction of the planet sooner. Besides, we have no idea how much radiation a body like this produces, and what risks we are bringing being so close to it. Do you think you have the right to place the lives of others in danger for your own personal reasons? I'm sorry to have lost my sense of duty. Forgive my lapse in judgment. Yep. This is... You don't know what he's doing when you're playing as Rena. You have no idea. You just see him come up and come down. And that's it. And leave his communicator. You know something happened, but you don't understand the depth of it. I never imagined that you would live after falling in the ocean. You're pretty lucky. Prepare to die! We'll see about that. You'll never get past us. This tower will be your prison. One of us is wearing space armor.
Ready, you two? Tear into pieces.
And one of us has been mastering Ripper Blast. Oh no, you are screwed. You ain't getting back up. Nope. 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 Oh shit, I ran out. You're durable. I thought you'd be dead by now. Oh well.
We have a full score with this.
Ooh, Emerald Ring. I never imagined you'd become this strong. Yeah, well, screw you. Screw you for all the trouble you put us through. Alright, this is actually one of her better moves. I mean, it's not great, but it's better than what she's been working with up till now. So, I think we have a maze, if I remember right. Yeah, the maze. And then we finally get to the Sorcery Globe. We've been given so many hints about stars changing positions and all kinds of shit. But while, Ronixis has yet to figure out that there's something extremely unnatural going on with the planet's orbit.
Piercing sword.
Boop. Ouch.
Piercing sword.
And another match gone.
I did it.
Okay, I think the central path advances. Yeah, that gets into the maze proper. So does this. I think that was for Dias and Bowman, two characters I'm not running. And the other weapon I just picked up was for Ernest.
The enemy. Ready, Ururun?
We picked up one for Oprah earlier in this dungeon.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Camp. By now we should start finding weapons we can actually use. There's pretty much nobody left to
Looks like we won.
give weapons to who's not with us. Alright, let's see. There we go. I like the trickster. Oh, okay, it wasn't a maze. It was just 3 doors. It is. What is this? Is that the Sorcery Globe? Do not move. Halt right there. Why does that woman have a quadratic key? Recreated the core and crystallized that key. There should only be one key. Who are you? Repeat, do not move. I know you understand us. Powers of healing. You must be a Nedian. Nedian? Just who are you? What do you say? My, how primitive these beings of undeveloped planets are. They're so quick to raise their voices. Not quite. It seems to me that boy is not of Expel. I believe he's an Earthling. Excuse me, but why would an Earthling be here on the edge of the universe? That I do not know. I can't understand at all what you're saying. Earthling? Space? Claude? There is no way you could understand. So let me explain it to you. That boy is not from Expel. He's a being from another planet. The stars that you believe are merely points of light are actually home to various types of living creatures, like Earth and Expel. But this is of little importance, because you're a Nedian, just like us. Rena, don't listen to what they say. Were you the ones who destroyed Illyria? There's no need for you to know our purpose. And what's more important, you're too late. The planet's already on collision course with Need. Even if you knew our purpose, there's nothing that you can do. Why would you do such a thing? Are you trying to destroy this planet? Just like a lower organism, I suspected they had such shallow thinking. So what if one planet in this area is destroyed? It is merely one means for us to return to Need. All of these are merely stepping stones towards us regaining our powers and making the galaxy and universe ours. Of course, worms such as you would not understand. The time is near. This planet will soon collide with Need. What? Why would you pick this planet? This planet was merely the planet with a period in orbit closest to that of Need. That is all. The quadratic sphere, called the Sorcery Globe in your world, we used it to alter the planetary orbit in order to make it collide with Need. But we had no idea there was a quadratic key on this planet. Thanks to that, our plans were sped up by 100 years. This thing you've been calling the quadratic key, what is it? It is made of crystallizing the heraldry stone that you call the energy stone. It's hanging around your neck. This pendant? But why? It is not surprising that you as a Nedian would have it. Only a Nedian could create a quadratic key. Enough of this. After all, you will die right here. I'll never let you. We'll put an end to you and your foolish doings. Too bad. Even if you defeat us, you can no longer change the orbit of Expel. What a fool. We'll humor him and put up a fight. They seem to have a death wish. The only sympathy I can offer is to kill you without making you suffer too much. Leave them to me. I alone will suffice for these fellows. My name is Burley of the 10 Wise Men. You should be proud that you were able to face me.
This is cool.
Be careful.
A whole different boss music. Oh, he's going extremely gently with us.
Tear into pieces.
Put that guard down.
Tear into pieces. We can't go further. Mother.
He's playing nice. Even my space armor was nothing. Damn, I couldn't score one hit on him when his barrier was down. Not that it would matter. Oh shit, I'm expected to actually fight him. Are you kidding? Do you mean I'm really expected to fight that thing for serious? Oh shit. No way. You gotta be kidding. He's one of the 10 freaking wise men. Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to fight this dude. Also, I think that just crashed the game. Well, good news. I saved right before this. Oh shit, we're gonna go over our skills and equipment now. Okay. Wow. Or maybe it's an endurance match like with the demon earlier. I just have to survive a certain amount of time. That might be what it is. I can do that too. Ah, now I remember. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, okay, I have to redo those 3 doors again. Ah, that's why that area sticks out in my mind. Because sometimes you lose. Ah! It crashed! The whole program just crashed. Whoa! Wow. Well, okay then. Huh. Okay. Man. Are you serious? I know who these assholes are. I can't fight them. It must be a holdout mission. Survive a certain amount of time. Must be. Alright. I can take down that demon faster this time. Let's see. I can get a little bit more oomph in my attacks. Alright, there's one other thing I can do. We'll go all out. We'd better. When we encounter that guy again, he's gonna evaporate before my blade. Or more likely, I won't actually cut him, and we'll just have to survive. It's probably what this was. Hey, jerkface! When you get bunny shoes, you can work Ripper Blast even better. You can get the larger field of effect every time. It's great. Yeah. All the monsters, the demon armies and everything, that was just to keep the local populace away. Because they didn't want to deal with it. Just to keep the locals away. That's the only reason. They had no interest in conquering anything. They just didn't want, you know, the locals firing that giant cannon into them or something, I don't know. They seemed to think it was worth keeping the locals away.
Ready, you two?
Heads up.
Leaf slash. Tear into pieces.
Oh!
Tear into pieces.
Look at how fast these things are evaporating to me now.
Tear into pieces.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly weak.
Chaos mail. What was that? Oh, only you can equip it. That sucks out the wearer's energy. I think this deals continual damage to you while wearing it. Also, it gives you 3 weaknesses. I should probably not equip that. This dungeon was just filled with weapons for everyone except my crew. At least giving Reyna something. Alright. Alright, you know what? This is fine. Let's take a swap. Let's take the Trickster off in exchange for a protection ring. Sure, why not? I really should go back and save. No! I have confidence! We're gonna win this time. Alright. So, the 10 wise men get to yickety-yak again. Yes, this was the day before we got to skip cutscenes. Nobody had ever thought to skip cutscenes back then. When games don't let you skip cutscenes today, I shout, "What's wrong with you?" When I'm playing a game like this, it's like, yeah, well, it's a newer idea. Oh, by the way, we're gonna go to Disc 2 after this fight. You know, it would have been really great if you could call your dad and ask him to shoot this location with his spaceship. It probably wouldn't do anything, but, you know, it'd have at least been cool to blow up the Sorcery Globe. Yep. Some games do, some don't. It should be universal, though. Anything I ever make would definitely include it. Alright.
It's bad. Here's the enemy.
Looks strong.
Shouldn't you run away?
Yeah.
Tear
Taunt
into
me.
pieces.
Yes! The taunt worked. He's chasing me in particular. Excellent. Get him!
Tear and tear and
Terrible.
Ow.
Your life.
tear and pieces.
That was a very effective taunt.
Your way.
Yeah. It's a survival game. Oh, damn. He's a little faster than me, but I put a lot of points into Gale. I won pretty damn fast!
Tear into pieces.
Ah! His attacks heal me. I actually have such resistance to whatever element he deals. Some of his attacks heal me. Others just kind of kill me. You see that? Ha! Okay, it was a holdout. Whew. You do play well, however, I can play no more. If we make it this far, we can teleport to Need under our own power. Goodbye, fools. Good thing I already looted everyone's pockets. Wouldn't want a bunch of valuable stuff getting destroyed. Yes, I know, way to undercut the dramatic tension. I have failed 1 billion beings and my own son. But, sir, even under an alert, a natural disaster is almost impossible to evade. I grieve for the loss of your son, sir, but there was nothing you could do. Got his son back just to have him get killed again. He's having a rough life. Besides, it wasn't an investigated region. There was nothing you could have done. Claude returned of his own accord. He'd already decided to do so even before he reboarded the ship. And there was no way we could have saved the 1 billion people on that planet. It was their fate. Blast, why is science so powerless? I always remember that line. Why is science so powerless? You have completed all of Disc 1. Would you like to save? Wow, my program just crashed again. What the hell? What's wrong with you, EPSXE? Why are you having problems? Well, that's fine. That's fine, because we're into the second disc anyway. It better not have crashed during the save and corrupted the save data, or I'll be super pissed. Super pissed! Oh yeah, the cutscene in the opening isn't on disc 2. Well, the data's not corrupted if we still have our voice data. Cool, we're good. It seems that those have come to need as well, but haven't those worms come along with us? That can't be helped. They were in there, so the scum must have come along unless they're dead. What shall we do? Shall we kill them? They seem to have fallen quite a ways away. Leave them be. They won't be able to do anything anyway. Certainly the scum will die sooner or later. I am concerned about the young Needian girl. Why would she have been on that planet? I don't know. Leaving from Need in its current state should have been essentially impossible. Well, she's just one little girl. She cannot pose a problem to us. Everything is going according to plan. But still, don't let your guard down. Everything starts now. Yes. Where am I? Heaven or... Rena, are you okay? So high and mighty with your prime directive, right up until you meet a species more powerful than yourself, further up the tech tree, who don't necessarily follow the prime directive and do whatever the hell they want. Where are we? Oh. This is not heaven. This is a place on Need called the Outer Wall Paradise. What now? Are you alright? I'm alright. Come this way. I don't know. I only know that we have to go this way. I guess, Rena, do you know all that because you're a Needian? I don't know that myself, but my soul is calmed by the touch of the air here. I feel like all my fears have vanished. think I've known this since I was little. That's why I'm sure that this is Need. Now that you mention it, Claude, you too were called a man from another planet, right? I encountered a sudden accident and was blown from another planet to Expel. And then I met Reyna in the Shingo Forest. Personally, I wonder if the reason he ended up teleported there was because of the quadratic key that she carries, but I'm not certain. Can't prove nothing about it, but it does seem like a lot of people end up specifically in that forest when they teleport. There's no use in staying here forever. Let's check out the surroundings. Think of it. That was my old man and everyone here. I see how they could have survived. It was a collision of planets. Couldn't have gotten off lightly. It's okay, they must be Will. They must be waiting with bated breath for us to return. Yeah, you're right. For that purpose too, we have to ascertain what state we were left in. At the beginning of Star Ocean 1, you encounter something that looks just like that. This is what Needian tech looks like. Old Needian tech. Come inside. Who are you? You needn't be suspicious of me. Anyway, please come inside this transporter, then everything will become clear. I cannot trust you so easily. Who is this man? Let's go and see. It's okay, we can believe his voice. I feel it. Well, if Reyna says so, I guess. She's our guide here in this strange alien world. No triangles. Completely different teleportation method. See, we keep bathrooms next to our offices. They just keep teleportation devices next to their offices. It's convenient. You want to go to the restroom? Just teleport to a restroom. You want fast food? You just teleport to the fast food place. Man, the future's going to be awesome. Except for those terrible teleport accidents where you're carrying a hamburger and it... Well, anyway. Are you the one whose voice we heard back there? Yes, I was the one who invited you here. My name is Gnarl. I'm the mayor of Central City. This isn't Need? Oh, it is Need. Central City is one of the cities of Need. Do you know why you have come to the place called Need? I don't know anything about that. We were fighting against some suspicious-looking men in Illuria Tower, and next thing we know, we were here. Undoubtedly, you were blown here in some way as a result of their jump to Need. Well, we were standing next to the Sorcery Globe when it happened. They are the ones known as God's 10 Wise Men. To tell you about them, I must tell you about the errors of Need's past. He actually does a reasonably good telling, doesn't leave much out. 3.7 billion Needian years ago. How long's a Needian year? We're not going to tell you. Need was a single planet. You mean that isn't a planet now? The current Need is not a planet. An artificial planet covered by a high-energy field is the current Need. Energy Need. So this is what my father called a high-energy body. Speaking of back then, this was an age when Expel did not yet exist in the universe. At that time, Need was a planet that had such a high level of magic science that it had no equal in the known universe. Because of this, many of the planets of the galaxy came to be collectively under the rule of Need. However, there was no coercion, but rather, it is said to be a coexistent relationship, a nearly ideal form of government. Or so that's how we tell it. But there are still those who had malice in their hearts. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. Rather than coexist among planets, they desired to dominate the entire galaxy. With their vast powers, these dreaded fanatics first tried to capture Need itself. Under their attack, the major cities of Need fell one after another. Okay, he is leaving out a couple very crucial details about all this, but that's okay. They killed off all people who would not obey them. Yes, even women and children were ruthlessly massacred. The Needian forces marshaled for an all-out resistance, but their powers were great and terribly evil. Ultimately, a rout was inevitable. However, their violence could not continue any further. At the end of a life-and-death struggle lasting many weeks, they successfully succeeded in breaking the 10 Wise Men. The people of Need decided to punish them by confining them to a jail called Eternity Space. The Needian forces were victorious in battle. Yet in this battle, the Needians finally became aware of the immense power that they possessed. Even if we had not intended to do so, we had acquired sufficient scientific power to rule the entire universe. Should persons like the 10 Wise Men appear again, Need would be dragged into another maelstrom of upheavals and war. No one desired that. At the end of a long conference, they reached one conclusion, advocated by the genius Dr. Lantis. That was to seal their own evolution and the power of Need. The planet Need was destroyed at the hands of the Needians themselves. All the Needians emigrated to the residential district. Energy Need, built inside a high-energy body. The energy body that covered Energy Need prevented anyone from coming in or going out, and thus Need was cut off from the outside world. The Needian forces fought with their last spurt of strength. The rest is as you can see. They should have been confined to Eternity Space and left, but it's not known how they escaped and returned to Expel. But in fact, they escaped from Eternity Space and returned to Need in order to reign as rulers of the galaxy. So, that's right, while they're enormously powerful, Indalecio was their leader, the extremely resourceful Cyril served as their chief of staff. They were accompanied by the other 8 followers, including Decus, They were dreaded fanatics. You can find out more details by referencing the database in the library. Didn't you realize they had returned here? That's right. By the time that Expel began to revolve in an abnormal orbit, it was too late for anything. So why did you summon us? Oh, it's because you have promise. What? The 10 wise men are on this energy need to make preparations for their domination. However, our current remaining powers are nowhere near our powers at the time of their confinement. Yup, this whole plan to seal yourselves off and all that has just kind of let you degrade for who knows how long. So you want to borrow our powers? That's right. Moreover, our powers are of the same type as those of the 10 wise men. Ultimately, the stronger will win. What we need are powers of different types. Yeah, actually, there is quite a bit he's leaving out. I'm trying to remember how much of it was the really secret shit I found my last playthrough, where we were accessing restricted files and shit that had been purged from their library. But there's quite a bit more to all this than what's being said right here. But this is good enough. Sure, their goal is rule the galaxy. We'll just pretend that's what it is for now. They were just some random fanatics that rose up. Sure, we'll pretend that's the case for now, too. And it was an ideal, perfect society, of course. Yes. We're here now, so I think the only thing to do is, well, do it. If the aim of the 10 wise men is to dominate the galaxy, then Expel is also a target. Expel. They just don't... My companions just don't understand that it's been atomized. Well, let's get started at once. There's no time to spare. I want you to initiate operations immediately. First thing to do is to obtain a means of transport within need. Can't we use a transporter? No. They are installed only in major facilities. The best means of transport is for you to use the flying heraldic life form known as a Senard. If you go north of Central City, you will find the town called North City. If you ask around there, you should be able to quickly find the Senard stables named the Home. Oh yes, there's the library I mentioned earlier. You'll find much useful literature about the history of need, scientific research reports, and the like. Miss Reyna? How do you know my name? I'd like to talk to you alone. Would you please stay behind for a little while? Once again, the story forks. We only get Claude's side of things. All this time, Claude thought he was the most advanced person in the game. And he was standing next to Reyna the whole time. Except she doesn't know anything, so, you know. But she was the more sci-fi of the two the whole time. So then, once again, messing with things. She likes poking these two. I'm still not going to let them be a thing. They're not going to be a couple. I refuse! I've seen that ending too many times. Alright. I'm not going to pickpocket yet. I need to create better ways of pickpocketing. There's much we need to do. Oh my gosh, these are an advanced civilization. They won't let me behind the counter. Remember when I needed to talk to Bowman and I had to walk around behind the desk to talk to him? These people understand counters. It's amazing. Once you get a sign art, I highly recommend that you go flying about the world. What does any person do when they get an RPG, or an airship in an RPG? Or a dragon, or a scene art, or whatever else. So this is the publishing house if we want to publish books, which of course we do. Sorry, we don't got any yet. The work I see these days is written only to sell. What do you expect? It's kind of baked into the industry. Freedom of speech, freedom of the press. These freedoms are good, but they also require self-restraint. I want to make them freedoms in the good sense. Okay. Considering what your people have done to themselves, I assume that means don't rock the boat? I'd like to give those 10 wise men matter some real-time coverage. Gisato, where has that hot-blooded girl gone? Even if we are awash in science, ultimately it's your own feet that tell the story in this business. TV may be fast, but we are reliable. Come on, get out your assignments. Ah, the computer's locked up and I lost all my data. Yes, even in the far future, nobody ever figures out how to solve that. It is running crappily, I don't know why. Have you ever heard of Fun City? The whole town is like a toy box turned upside down. Yeah, I like that place. Mostly because I like tournaments. Nah, that's okay. Seat of government. A marriage license or a divorce permit. Difference in age doesn't matter when getting married. Naturally, it doesn't matter for getting divorced either. Energy meat is made mostly of oceans. North City is famous for the artificial breeding of Xenards. Yeah, Fun City is great. Let's see. What I really want. Ah, I've been found! Couldn't get into pickpocketing range. It's a giant bunny doll. He said bunny races held every day at Fun City. Come and see. Be a little harder to tell where we can and can't go. Yeah, sure, let's sleep. I have two characters who are down and out at the moment. Let's fix that. Man, how awesome would it be if they remade this game on the Switch? There's some serious talk that they're gonna. They need to go back to this art style. With the characters looking like this. usual barflies. They've even got the PUAs here. Let's see. Let's see. What's this place? Restaurant. The Wait Lawyer. What kind of name is that for a restaurant? That does not make me want to eat. The Reverse Edge. Oh, named by Kenshin. Okay, here we go. This is an important crafting item. You're gonna need one of these later. What else do you guys have? I'm not in a rush to get that. Item crafting is going to become a major component. Yes. Wait, no. Hold up. Ah, there he is. I see him now. I have all that. Give me the skills I don't have. Ah, public restroom. Another public restroom. Well, I need to find another skill guild with the stuff I'm looking for. So specifically, we wanna... I need mech operation. Yep, we're in a whole different world. Okay. Yeah, this world is a whole bunch of little islands, unlike the last one we were on. You think I'm young? Don't judge by appearances. Don't judge anything by appearances in this world. The Pain Cestus. Steel helms. Hold on. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna take a discount. Haggling, go! Okay, I'll take one of those. I'll take one of those. One of these. Some mithril coats, some steel armor. Probably better to take the steel-toed boots. And there goes more than half my cash. Easy come, easy go. None of it was for Claude. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. Resistances. Let's see. Steel helmet. Steel armor. Mithril coat. Mithril coat. Pretty good gear here. I'll sell everything off and sort everything later with my inventories. This should be the inn. Oh no, this is a grocery store. Oh, I was way off. Okay, then the inn must have been over there, and that's... okay. Yep. Landscape. So Pretty cool name for the inn. How clever! Chisato, you are many things. Stealthy is not one of them. Could it be Fatal Attraction? Doesn't seem likely. Ah, this is an important place if you like musical instruments. Yeah. And we do. We desperately want to get into the musical business. But we're not quite there yet. God, I've been wanting to get into that for a while. Let's burn up some more of our precious cash. It's okay. If we start doing the skill things, we can get into publishing books and then start collecting royalties. Alright, that's a third of what we had left. Don't you people believe in leaving treasure chests all over the place full of stuff? Well, I'll get you all later. Okay, this should be the library here, this tower-looking thing. Yeah. Crazy people putting bookshelves way up high like that with nothing to get at them. Presumably they just teleport whatever book they want down or something. The library has been completely modernized. Everything's in the database. Check it all out. Secret information. Yeah, that's not open to the public, thanks. Well, anything we want to know about? Perhaps we'd like to know more about them. I think at some later point we'll go through this stuff. The Crest of Annihilation. Probably shouldn't have made that. Really, it was a bad idea. Don't build those. Heraldry Weapons Institute. Many people have been coming to research the 10 Wise Men lately. Why are your eyes following me everywhere I go? Do you think they burned all the books they didn't like? Or do you think if you dug around in these books you might find things? Or were they foolish enough to put all of it in their computer, including the shit you're not supposed to know? Here we go. Knowledge 3. Technique 3. I've got them all! Every single skill in the game except for this one, but don't worry about that one. That one's very much off the beaten path. Alright, musical talent. Ah, all of a sudden. Metal casting. There's customized. I know there's a way to get these skills on the first world. I just don't remember how. Oracle. Mech operation. Yes. I'm going to put a little bit here and there. That's good. Now Claude doesn't have a monopoly on the plus 10 strength per level. bump up all of our skills here. We should have access to all the super special skills now. We'll be able to go crazy with the crafting. Alright, and Rena. Awesome. Alright, we won't worry about the rest. Alright, if we go over to our items, there's still one missing somehow. Well, maybe that's not a thing. Alright, we've got Master Chef now, where the whole party cooks together. We've got Publishing. Orchestra, very important. Skill level 5, we're going to have to work on that. We don't have enough songs composed yet, which is, by the way, another thing we can do. Where is... Hold on, where's composition? There it is. It's a specialty level of 4. I don't expect much. Holy shit, he composed a song first try. What everyone's favorite instruments are. Well, clearly he's not unlocking any hidden talent there. I'm going to need to get more feather pens. We want to compose more. Oh, Mr. Kenny, we've been waiting. Please proceed to the director's office. There are wild Sinars too, but they're protected by the Endangered Species Preservation Act. Doesn't matter to me anyway. Only rich people can ride them. How do you do? I'm Artist, the director of this facility. I've already heard all about you. He will be in charge of the production of your Sinard. You can produce an animal? Sinards are indeed living beings, but in order to have them obey people, a master's data is input into them. Something about that doesn't seem right. Well, the Sinars that we raise here have been artificially crossbred. It is all a worthy cause. First, we don't have much time. So let's read your personal data. What do you expect from space elves? Them to use helicopters? No, they're going to grow their own animals. Now, we must obtain your personal data. We will call you to the input room when we're ready. Until then, please feel free to have a look around. Hey, he's not a Nedian. Will his data be okay? I don't know, but orders are orders. We'll just have to try. No one listens to us anyway. Wow, this is amazing. I never would have thought something like this. I don't know, this seems like the kind of thing Leon would be working at, you know, this kind of place. Claude, I'm wondering if there is some way to let the people on Expel know about us here on Energy Need. Oh, how's that? Yeah, well, to everyone on Expel, it looks like we just disappeared. I'll bet they're worried. But, Expel, something wrong, Claude? Nothing. Sorry to keep you waiting. Please come this way. Alright, we'll begin with Claude's data. Alright, let's begin the X-Way process. Please stand still until I tell you. It'll be over in no time. No, wait, it can't be X-rays because they're not hiding behind lead shields. Alright, you're finished. It's over already? Yeah, well, you're not 6,000 years old. You're only 17. Or was it 19? I don't know. Regardless, you don't have a lot of data to take in. There's such a wild and colorful cast of characters. Just think of when I played Star Ocean 3 and how the characters just weren't exotic like this. I mean, look at this wild-ass party we have. Even Claude manages to stand out in his own way when you put him into a crowd like this. Now the inputting. What's happening? The Scenard we input the personal data into has become violent. What? If nothing's done, the home itself will be destroyed. Alright, let's go! I can't imagine why inputting Claude's data would make something violent. I mean, it's not like all he does for his first solution to all problems is sword.
Wow, that was strong.
This is cool.
Yeah, you can't even hurt me. I've got ridiculous space armor. Slash is the perfect way to hit this thing. That or Ripper Blast. They got Tresus down, huh? That's okay. I have this. Oh, there we go.
That was
Not gonna lose.
Hey, a mind ring. Those are good. Oh no, I didn't think it would come to this. What do you mean, oh no? It should have been obvious when you knew it was data from a non-Nedian. Why, you insolent. A Scenard! Kaboom! Gone! How are you gonna make up for that? But we didn't... Too late for apologies, I'm afraid. So now what? More research funds? I certainly hope so. Now what is right, I'm afraid? Sorry? It's not you. It's the Scenard that didn't tolerate your data. But we've killed when we didn't need to kill. It's true that we can't expect to try inputting your data into another Scenard. Then can we find some other way to transport ourselves? Well, there may be another option. This is not the place to talk about it. Let's go back to my office. Darn it! If I'd only come sooner, I would have gotten the scoop! I can see it now. Scenard goes ballistic! Not too many people know about this method, but it doesn't really matter in your case. I don't really understand what you're saying. You don't need to understand. Anyway, please step into this transporter. I'll leave it unlocked. Yes, sir. This is rather sudden. What's going on? Have things explained to you after you arrive. I'm sure the mayor won't object. Are we doing something wrong? Wrong? You're saving the world. Sacrifices may be necessary. I don't understand. Just go, if you want to get a Synard. Alright. Can I ask one question? What? Why in the world did the Synard become violent? That's a meaningless question. You don't need an answer. I see. That guy's kind of a dick. Stuff. Hi there, Leon spelled backwards. How's it going? Hey, what are you doing in my house? It's just a thing we do. We go into people's houses. You're not supposed to ask me that. I suppose I should introduce myself. Wait a minute, I'm being polite to people who sneak into others' houses? Excuse me, we were told to come here by artists? Artists? That's right, Gnarl has told us to find a Synard. That is why we visited artists. But I see, so you're not from Energy Need, you came from elsewhere. Do you know how? I do. Only a chosen few do. I know because I was once considered a partisan of God's 10 wise men. We know that this is so sudden, but could you tell us how to find a Synard? Is that why you came here? Yes, we tried to input our data into a Synard in North City, but it became violent. Well, I thought as much. If not, you would have no reason to come to me. Do you mean that you already know what to do? You mean Artist didn't tell you what kind of place this was before he transported you here? Where are we? This is the Endangered Species Preserve. I'm the director and zoologist, Noel Chandler. So what you're looking for is a wild Synard, then? Wild? Oh. Time was, all Synards were wild, but the people of Need bred them for their own use. Well, that's what you saw in North City. Are there any wild Synards? Well, there's almost extinct, but there is one left in the Deep Preserve. But if you find the Synard, you'll have to fight it. That is natural for a Synard. A Synard does not open up to a person and obey it unless it has fought, lost, and recognized that person's superior strength and spirit. So, we must find the wild Synard and beat it then. It's not that simple. You can't just win with pure strength. Your heart must also be superior. How about all of you? Can you say that? No? I'll take you to the Synard. But there's only one wild Synard left. It's true. They're becoming extinct. It's their fate. To live means to fight for survival, I suppose. Shall we go? Remember the big production it used to make when you got party members early on? At this point, it's just like, yeah, here you go. It's Noel. His ears on his sprite are a little crazier than the average Nedian, but in your portrait, it's like, ah, no, he's just another elf. Just another space elf. So, I think a core plate would be better. So, Noel doesn't generally see a lot of play. He's actually one of the best characters. Sort of. He's sort of one of the best characters. But the problem is, being sort of one of the best characters isn't good enough. Oh damn, he has both sense of rhythm and pitch. I guess somebody's gonna be in charge of my musical instruments. That's right. You can compose for me. I'll have to level him slightly. Look at how high level he is. He's level 40. Yeah. So, here's the problem with him. He is the second best healer in the game. But you already have the best healer in the game. He's a pretty decent attack mage. But you've already got better attack mages. So he just... The problem with being a kind of jack of all trades is that there's no specific reason why you need him. He can substitute for Reyna anytime, that's fine. If you ever have a situation where you feel like you need two healers, then it's great, because you can put him in. But he's never top tier, unfortunately. It's just kind of the way it is. Oh damn, tons of cash. Good. We need it. Of course, he'd have a book called Nature's Life Force in his house. Alright, taming the wild Synard. Let's go. I re-equipped the Trickster. We'll be finding shit again. Something's wrong. This shouldn't be. There's something different about the air. The air? What? No, it can't be. They would never attack people. What's wrong? The air is thick with murderous intentions. The animals have never been like this before. So even the animals have become violent? Yes, but of course it's not their doing. It's part of someone else's plan, I'm sure of it. Yes, they're capable of it. I didn't think they would go this far, though. Do the animals of the sanctuary normally enter this cave? No, they would smell the Synard and avoid it. The animals become violent and meet up with the Synard. If I'm gonna recruit Chisato, I have to do something in this cave.
Wow.
Let's hope I can remember what.
Hey, you're alive.
Tear into pieces.
Stop stealing our MP!
Tear into pieces!
I better not hold back on the spell casting then.
Looks like we won.
Run's just a little janky. Even in battle, I don't know why. Maybe I have too much shit running in the background. How many idle games do I have open right now? 5?
Wow, she looks strong.
This is Leaf Slash.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
Alright, 2 balloons gone.
Looks like we won.
These are the worst things in the cave. I don't think you have anything to worry about. We already fought a Cynard. We know that they're not that weak. But of course there's worse. I should probably swap in Noel for a little bit.
No! What shall I do? Be careful.
Flash.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
These things can petrify me.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Ha! Ha! Twin flash!
Right.
Twin flash! Twin flash!
Oh yeah. More than just petrify. It's already taken out half my party. But we got the double-sided beatdown. Just flank the shit out of them.
That hurt! My strength!
And they don't last long. Alright, I need... Oh dear. Let's see. Cure paralysis. Cure petrification. Might as well cure your poisoning. Restore your MP. Yeah, that was kind of brutal. Let's go wild. The all-spellcaster team. Oh dear, we might die for this. Holy shit, a rainbow diamond. I need to remember where that is. Was down this way.
This is sad. Stay focused. Tear into pieces!
See? We've got Leon and Leon spelled backwards in the same party! Yeah, I have no idea why they did that.
Tear into pieces!
I wonder what their Japanese names were.
Tear into pieces! Energy arrow.
If it's just some kind of weird coincidence or what.
Ow! Black saber!
I'm gonna have to make them use all of their different spells at some point to get the voice collection.
Pure light.
Energy arrow!
Alright, there we go.
We have a full score with this.
I deserve this.
Celine, always so modest. Funny, even cure poison heals a little bit. Alright, so we'll remember this path here and go down the other one.
Behind? What shall we do? Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
I like Noel's voice.
Tear into pieces! Tear into
Energy
pieces!
arrow!
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Energy arrow!
Just pummeling them with rocks jumping out of the ground.
Tear into pieces!
It's
Twin
effective.
Flash! Twin flash!
If I can level up Twin Slash, it's great. He'll shout Twin Slash and then hit you 4 times.
Well, they were weak.
It's a natural result.
I mean, it's good. It's great, even. But... Oh, wait, what's this? Never mind, I thought I saw a path, but I didn't. Alright.
They look pretty tough.
Looks like fighting is the only way out. Twin Flash!
I mean, I guess you could cast protection on yourself instead of trying to kill the enemies.
Come on!
Hold up. How about... Starlight?
Energy Arrow.
Yeah, why do you keep using Energy Arrow? How about...
Tear into pieces!
What do you got here?
Starlight.
Yeah, that's a little better. Hit 3 targets instead of 1. Yeah, do that! Oh, that only hits 1 target. Well, can't help it. Oh yeah, I've never shown what he looks like when he attacks! Leon has the coolest attack animation. It's a shame he sucks at it, but... all of his attacks, whether he's attacking something above him or whatever it is, it's always stuff coming out of his book to strike. Like he's some kind of summoner. All of his attacks look cool. I can't believe we got this far and I never showed that. Noel basically fights like Rena. I guess healers and needy and just all are fist fighters for some reason. Seems odd, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, it's a trap.
When did you...
Uh-oh. Tear into pieces!
Oh, don't suck all my MP away.
Black Saber!
Yes, disrupt them.
Tear into pieces!
Energy Arrow!
My MP is mine. Be
Tear
gone.
into pieces. Black Saber!
Bop bop.
Energy Arrow.
If I did a remake of the game, I'd include the option in the menu to switch at any time between the original voices and whatever the new voices you choose.
Well, that's somewhere around 80 points.
Even if you add more to the voice collection, I'd still keep the original voice set as just an option you can turn on. As much as possible. Even get the original voice actors in to record new clips. Oh, man. Give me the production of this, of a remake of this game.
This is sad.
Concentrate.
I know every adjustment that could be made to make it better. Without altering it what it is.
Energy Arrow!
Improve what's there, not turn it into something different.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
Yeah, you can suck my MP now that I only have 1. I don't mind now.
Energy Arrow.
I like how when I parry, it shoots out all the sparks that kicks the crap out of my enemy.
Energy Arrow!
It's a great trick. There's a couple of ways you can get those sparks to come out on attack too, but it's super rare.
Your death is vain.
I deserve this.
Let's see what we got over here. Just a big old ring to run around for no reason. Whoops. Oh well. Oh yeah, I should turn practice back
They
on.
look pretty tough.
Looks like fighting is the only way out. How's this? Energy Arrow.
Alright.
Black Saber!
Nice. Anytime you can get a 2 for 1, I appreciate it.
You think you can win over the hero of light?
Alright. No, not Mind Absorber. Starlight. What do you have? Oh, you never use Shadow Bolt. Try that one. And Earthgrave.
Starlight.
Oh, maybe that's why I don't use it. Hey, it's like Noel's version of Ripper Blast. Oh good, it hits multiple targets. Awesome, that's what we want to use.
Energy arrow.
Black Saber! Earthgrave! Ha! 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 Black Saber!
Oh yeah, this is a perfect chance. To make his attack animation at things that fly. Oh, never mind, too late. It's already over.
Well, that's somewhere around here.
You see Claude balancing on one foot on his friend's head? Now that takes some incredible balance and coordination. Not to mention, Noel's stronger than he looks.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
This might be a good fight.
Black Saber!
Bippity boppity boo! 3 hits. No, only 2 hits. Darn.
Energy arrow.
Crap. I thought he was going to get a 3 for 1.
Tear into pieces!
Look at how good Ripper Blast has gotten. It might have maxed out. It might be at its limit now.
Energy arrow! Looks like we won.
Alright. So, let's check our proficiency. 262. It probably can level up one more time. Yeah, Ripper Blast starts out being kind of okay. Maybe a little too expensive for what it does, but it's okay. But, as I said, I slept on it my first time playing, and then on a later playthrough I discovered when trying to level up different moves to see what they do, I discovered how amazing Ripper Blast actually was. That was like insane. Nothing scales as well as Ripper Blast.
Energy arrow.
Energy
Sword
arrow.
Bomber would be insane if it actually hit.
Energy arrow.
He has naked women in his book to attack his enemies.
Energy
Very
arrow.
strange. Some people press butterflies between pages of the book. He presses demons.
Are you hurt?
I deserve
There's
this.
a webcomic I read ages ago. Somebody trapped a fairy between pages of a book, and it was right on the page. She was stuck in there, and right in front of her is this page just shit-talking how horrible and terrible a person she is. And she was stuck in that book for like years. Until someone foolishly let her out.
This is sad. Stay focused.
Energy arrow.
You know what? I don't think Chisato gets enough exercise.
Twin flash.
Let's whack things with her stick. Man, she moves slow. Oh yeah, I don't have any points in Gale on her or anything. Still.
Energy arrow. Black Saber. Pure light. Black Saber.
And oh, think you could cast heal again? You're a little behind the curve on healing right now. Oh shit, that can't be good.
Pure light. Pure all.
Uh-oh. Oh! Was he wearing a reverse doll or something? Oh, cool.
Are you
They're
hurt?
really savages.
Alright. So. Trying to remember. Okay, wrong way. This is what I need to do. I need to go around this way.
This is sad. Stay focused.
Oh, I better take this one
Tear
seriously.
into pieces. Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Black
Almost
Saber.
wiped my party out before. This party's not the best.
Tear into pieces.
That's awesome strength.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Come on.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
They petrify or paralyze me. That counts as game over too. I will be kicked all the way out of this place.
Tear into pieces.
And I'll regret bringing the party of spellcasters and trying to style on them.
Tear into pieces.
Looks like these two lost interest in the fight.
Energy arrow.
Tear into pieces. Tear into
Black
pieces.
Saber.
Bop.
Tear into pieces. Ha. Ha.
The spellcasters just disrupting enemy attacks is so valuable.
Energy arrow.
There we go. I need to eat some blackberries
My
again.
Like we won.
Hey, Meteorite! We've got customized now. We can start soon. I need to... Uh-oh. I have no blackberries left. Ah! Eagle has landed. Power of capitalism. Ho! I don't know why I can buy magic canvases in the middle of a dungeon. It's like an odd thing to do. Okay, here it should be. Yep! Clumsy, clumsy Chisato. She knows Kung Fu. And has a taser. How embarrassing. I hope no guys are looking. And right back the way she came. Always up to something, wherever. But how did you get here alone? Because she's actually badass enough to go places like this. There it is, blackberries. Perfect. We're in good shape once again. The Flying Hawk Rose. Sounds like something that characters in Berserk would wear. I think this is the property of Rena.
This is bad. Here's the enemy.
I'm not scared.
Tear into pieces. Tear into pieces.
Black Saber.
Win this. Beat them once.
Tear into
Black
pieces.
Saber.
Great. Petrified, paralyzed, poisoned, and dead.
Energy arrow.
That's a lot to deal with.
Black Saber.
Tear into pieces. Pure light.
Shit.
Tear into pieces.
I have no resistance to paralysis or petrification. One hit could kill me. That is not good. I'll bring the medic back online.
Tear into pieces.
Spellcaster 1, please. Okay, this thing's chasing me.
We're gonna win.
Black Saber!
Alright. There's a cooldown on the items, so you can't just spam them. Although you are allowed to carry a hell of a lot of them with you, at least. Did nothing. His armor is completely ridiculous.
Black Saber!
Twin Flash!
Saber!
Alright, let's end this. Twin Slash can get 2 hits. Ripper Blast can get a lot of hits.
It was okay.
Okay. Fortunately, Null doesn't seem to have the ability to cure poison. Or any other status effects. Like I said, he's not bad. In a vacuum, he's quite a good character. The problem is, by the time you get him, you've got Rena and everything. He's just obsolete by the time you get him. Redundant. Alright, we got Chisato's ID card.
Here's the enemy. Looks like fighting is the only way out. Tear into
Energy
pieces!
Arrow!
Tear into pieces!
Blast is so ridiculous.
Black Saber!
Especially when combined with Bunny Boots.
Tear into
Energy
pieces!
Arrow!
Tear into pieces!
Funny, in
Tear
Alaska,
into
Bunny
pieces!
Boots actually means something very different. It's these big, super heavy, large boots. In this game, bunny shoes are max movement speed.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
But they're hard to get.
Tear into pieces!
Really hard to get. You can only get them from I think you have to win. I think you have to bet and win races in Fun City, which I never even bother with.
Arrow!
Why bother with it? Waste of time. You can get stuff like that better in the post game, and you don't need bunny shoes to get to the post game. So
Well, that's
just
somewhere
wait.
around 80 points.
I'm
So their
so
damage
happy!
is not in vain.
All right. Let's take a moment. What do we want most? Effort. Ah, yes. Good. One thing about playing, if I ever do just a Claude Reyna game, is that the super special skills will be extremely difficult because you won't have all these characters. That'll be a problem. Orchestra up. Oh shit, he never got Perseverance. Oh crap, what am I doing? Ah! Shit. Let's just try to get one in everything. Blacksmithing just went up. Alright, no! You're a musician. Orchestra is at 10 now. He's got composing up to 8. Very good. Alright. Alright. Let's get serious. which path leads where. Well, I'm sure it's okay.
I won't lose.
Our very
must fight
own
harder.
Xenon.
Wow! You're like
Other games might make you have to go around without one for a while on the second world and explore it by yourself. Not this one. You're just gonna give me access to literally the entire world right off the bat. Do it in whatever order you feel like. I mean, okay, it's not totally 100% absolutely unrestricted, but still, it's pretty good.
Behind?
whoa!
Weak
No!
flash.
Twin flash!
Bop bop.
Tear
Or
into pieces!
bop bop bop.
Tear into pieces! Tear into
Or
pieces!
kaboom!
Tear into pieces! Tear into
See, the
pieces!
way you do the voice clips, if you were to, if you could redo the game any way you wanted, each move would probably have 3 different voice clips that could play. And then, let me see, what did I just get? No, not you. It was you. Ah, Hurricane Slash. Okay, that's a good one. You'd have actually 3 different voice clips that could play, and there'd only be a, I'd call it a 1 in 5 chance of any of the clips playing at all. And then you'd never get the annoying tear into nonsense ever again. We're so close on skill card. By the way, what the hell is up with the floor in this place? Never made sense to me even as a kid what was going on here. We only have the possibility to recruit 1 more character, then we'll be at the max party size, 8.
Ready, you two?
Go!
Hurricane flash.
Our final contender will be Chisato.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
She's actually pretty good. I don't use her a ton usually, but
Hey!
she's pretty good. She's got one of my favorite attacks in the entire game, too. It's ridiculous, and I absolutely love it, and it's the stupidest thing. Wait till you see it. But that'll be later. That'll probably be tomorrow. Oh no, the Xenard! It's being attacked by Driders! Look, they've got Median ears.
This is cool.
What have the Medians been doing to their people?
Tear into pieces!
They were able to create Xenards with their horrible experimentation. What else have they done? Alright, hold up. I love Hurricane Slash.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
Another move we definitely want to level up.
Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces! Tear into pieces!
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna last long, man. Seriously. With these 3 guys tearing you up like that, you just don't get to move around or do anything. You just get slaughtered. Alright. My very own airship. The Xenard has been wounded. It must have been in a fight with that monster, but mustn't I fight it to become its master? No, you can't. It's been hurt. That's right, you mustn't. Healers, you're too weak. It's a cub. Well, then it can't be the last one if it's reproducing, right? There must be a male one out there somewhere in the wilds yet. Claude, do you see now? I can't do it. I can't bring myself to take a mother away from its cub or even attempt to fight. I don't care. You can call me weak. I'm sorry, everyone. It's alright. But you've done your best. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here. We'll have to just return and ask Gnarl if there's another way. Wait. What's wrong, Noel? There's something strange here. She seems to be trying to say something. You'll help us? Rena, can you understand what she's saying? When you want to understand, words are never a problem. That's one of those weird lines that stuck with me through the years. I always remember this specific line for some reason. And wonder about it sometimes. Oh, thanks for everything. Now let's go defeat the 10 wise men together with the Senard. Wait, will you take me with you? What? The 10 wise men attack is due to Nedian mistakes. I can't just sit by unless you take on such a heavy task alone. Listen, it's enough for me that the 10 wise men have used innocent animals as evil pawns in their plans. I must fight them. Yeah, sure. Welcome to the team. One more person I can steal from during private action. I mean, one more valued ally in this battle. Most importantly, I'll get the voice collection to unlock the harder difficulty settings. That can't be undersold. Well, whoops. Okay, here we go. Also, you want to see the stupidest thing? The stupidest detail? The shadow. It looks like it's a jet plane. So basically, we have free run of the entire world now. Every single city, every single place, all of it is here. Now there is one critical spot, but I don't remember exactly where it is. Okay, that's the button to dismount. Somewhere there's an island you can land on. A teeny little island somewhere. You'd only find this if you were so obsessive to go around and just check everything. But it's a really big deal that we find it. Let's see. I think it was a green island. It might have even had forests on it. But that's no excuse for being sloppy and lazy. Let's check every little tiny island. Here's one. Oh, it's this one! Oh, that's why I remembered it being green. We don't have the kind of cash we need for this. It's the secret shop. Young man, you did well to find me here. If you want to buy, you can buy! Yeah. I wish. This mithril mesh has cost more than every penny I have. This wizard's mail is so good for the spellcasters. Rare gauntlets made of orichalcon, mithril greaves, the triaplum, which is garbage, honestly. A strong dragon's helmet that releases true power after a long battle. I don't remember what this is, but it's an Ashton-only item. And most important of all, the magical rasp. You need this to craft the really good shit. So, if we ever want to get the really good stuff, we want the magical rasp. I don't know that I have... I mean, I certainly don't have the skills and stuff to work it yet, but we'll want it later. For now, let's see if we can squeeze out just enough cash to get that. All the other armor and stuff's great, but that's the thing we really need. I'll sell anything I've got. Anything I don't need goes, here and now. Aw, Leon made this for a priestess. It was a sweet gift, and I'm selling it. I might have to sell off some star rubies. Let's hold them for now and see. Oh wait, shortcake. That's Rena's favorite food! Oh, hey look, a shotgun. Okay, let's see. Sandals, dump those. Round shields. Oh, ring of sadness, ring of happiness. We're both at the same time! Become bipolar. It's a good item. I'll get rid of that one. We have the cash, guys. Oh shit, she never equipped this. I need to equip that. Alright. What else can we dump? I can make my own meteor rings. Just not yet. Okay, my goodness, I had a lot of junk. I actually have a lot of good stuff. Emerald rings are worth their weight in gold. And then some. I'm not going to use the Chaos Armor, and I know it. Still wonder about that aphrodisiac. Okay, we're in the combat items. Now, follow this up with a discount. Give me your greatest discount! Okay, that's a big deal. Well, I suppose I can pick up a few things while we're here. Okay, I can pick up one thing. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. We'll probably need the rest of our cash later. Alright, Pain Cestas. Give you the Wizard's... Oh, that... doesn't have the magic resistance. This is actually better. Kind of. So, I'm gonna give you... the Wizard's Mail. Yeah, I think that's best. Yeah, he did have a reverse dome on earlier. Anyway, we don't have the cash to buy anything else. But we got the one critical item. One thing we had to have. So... plenty of places open to us. A whole world to explore. me see. I think Central City is over here. Yeah, that's North City. Here's Central City. I think we should end today with a tiny bit of crafting. We have the components to make the most critical stuff. So, I should explain a little bit about the crafting system while this beautiful music plays. You never fly long enough to hear the full track. When you're going from place to place, you're always like here to here, and you only hear like the first bit of it. And it's, well, it's beautiful. I love the music in this game. Okay, so crafting. Crafting, all of it is very kind of RNG heavy, depending on what you're doing, is what your odds of success are. Your skills, your talents, all that plugs in. But when you get serious about crafting, there's a way you can pull much of the RNG out of it. And that is through music, of all things. You can compose the different songs, but you're never going to play the individual songs. What you're going to do is you're going to use it, once you have enough songs, you're going to trigger orchestra. Orchestra lasts for, I don't know, 30 seconds, a minute, I don't know how long it lasts. However long the tune plays, while that's running, you can craft, and you'll have, it's almost 100% chance of succeeding everything you do. Like, it's very, very high success rate, assuming that you've got all your shit together. Because you do need to still have the skill ranks and the proper equipment and materials to work with. So, and there is still a random aspect to some crafting. For example, if you use cooking and you say vegetables, it's going to give you a random vegetable-related item. Whereas if you try to use customize to modify a sword, it'll do exactly what you intend every time, assuming you actually know how to make their weapons. I don't know if there is anything in-game that explains the recipes for the ultimate weapons. I think you pretty much just have to look them up online, because, I mean, there's so many materials and so many weapons. You can customize a lot of things into other things with, you know, and just get something really cool just by experimenting. But those ultimate weapons, the ones that you really want, you just have to know the correct form, because there's only one way to get each item. So, for example, oh, fuck. I may have made a terrible mistake a second ago. We have to check. I may have irreparably lost the greatest weapon in the game. Let's see. I did! I'm so stupid! Ah! Well, we won't be getting the Eternal Sphere this game because I sold it, and there's only one in the entire game! You have to customize the sharp edge you got from the Tournament of Arms. Twice. It's the only way to get the Eternal Sphere. Well, boy, I'm gonna get some comments for this. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. Alright. So, it is the best weapon in the entire game, but we don't need it to beat the game. We're on Earth mode. We're on the default difficulty setting. I can beat the bonus dungeon. I can beat everything without it. And I can use the Levantine. So I honestly prefer the Levantine sword. I know the Eternal Sphere is better, but I prefer the Levantine sword anyway. I'm so close to where I could have made the Eternal Sphere, though, and jumped my weapon tech way ahead. But it's alright, I can still craft other people's ultimate weapons. It's a shame. It's a real shame to miss out on that. Damn, that was stupid of me. Damn, that was stupid of me. That was a moment of true carelessness. So our game will be slightly harder. Slightly. Anyway, tomorrow we will explore the world. Today, let's just do a smidge of crafting. Oh, and let's recruit Chisato. Let's recruit Chisato first. Getting Chisato in the party, yeah, that'll help us a little bit with our skills too. Because we'll have one more person. I think I've already got Orchestra to 10. I was having Noel learn musical stuff. Hey there, Chisato! Oh shit, I should try to rob her. Who are you guys? Are you Chisato Madison? That's right, but how do you know my name? We found your job ID in the Cavern of Red Crystal. My, I couldn't have done that. Why have you been following us around? Oh, alright, drop the pretenses. It's in order to write an article about the adventures, the parties of the warriors fighting against the 10 wise men. These articles about you guys have galvanized the attention of all energy needians. Oh, but I am amazed you made it alive through such places infested with monsters. Oh, it wasn't tough. Those monsters can't get in the way of my passion for pursuing the truth! Oh, really? Of course I'm joking. Even though I may look like a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, I have a black belt in Shingu-style jiu-jitsu. These hands are licensed as lethal weapons. Also, she uses a taser. I have to be strong to be able to cover you guys. What, you're still gonna keep following us? Of course, you'll be stuck with me till the end. But that's so dangerous. It's alright, I can take care of myself. Why don't you just join us? What? Well, your purpose is to cover us, right? Is there a better way? That's right, but are you sure it's okay? Yeah, sure. It's fine. Join the team. Chief, I'd like your permission to take a long-term assignment. Go ahead, stay on it as long as you need. Be sure to keep writing your articles. Of course. And the team is now complete. We have everyone we can get. And it looks absolutely ridiculous when we go into an office and everyone hops out and it's like a gigantic horde. How about one rank in everything to start? Oops, shit, she was good at copying. What are you good at? Originality, dexterity, well, writing ability, of course. Sense of taste. She should have more than that. Let's see. Blacksmith. I need more alchemy and customize. Yeah, I need to focus on alchemy and customize, huh? Should play around with writing too. Pounding is another good one to up. Oops. Metal casting was one I needed more in. Oh, hey, you have a ton of... Alright, let's see. Okay. So we keep upping things. I think we've got money boosted now. Machinery is an important one we're going to work on as well. Let's see. Where's metal casting? That's right. I doubt this guy's going to be particularly good at machinery. You, on the other hand, should probably work on that. Probably focus on it even. Alright, we've had a lot of people open up their alchemy. So, the next thing we need to do is we need to find a shop that sells tools. I happen to know where one is. Well, I happen to know where several are. I don't know if I have enough with machinery to do it, but if we're going to do the thieving, we need machinery. Alright, let's see what you got here. I didn't buy a flask yet. I can't afford a flask. Okay. Fountain pens. We need this. Don't have them. I need more money. Alright, we're gonna hop over to the next town and buy our feather pens. This thing is so much faster than you have any need for. Fortunately, unlike Expel, this world is not actually round. It's weird. Wait, wrong turn. No. I need this store here. Wonder how the hell I get Chisato to trigger her researches, though. Feather pens. This is what we were after. Okay, now. No! I focused you on musical talent. You're not perfect. Wow, this sucks. Wow, that was abysmal. I really wish I knew everyone's favorite instruments. Each person has an instrument that they're good with. I suppose I could try having other people do it and see if they unlock the talents. Got something. Alright. Not batting so hot. Nothing's shaking loose either. It's alright. We'll just keep doing it like this. Pretty sure I don't have enough just yet. Damn. sucking. I mean, admittedly, our talent, our skill level is crap, but man, I wish I could just buy some sheet music. This is fine. We're getting through it. Trying to do something with skills too low level, but it'll be worth it if we do. We will force it to work. Round hole meets square peg. You can't put you can't put a square peg through a round hole. It just means you're not trying hard enough. Feather pens are dirt cheap, so it doesn't really cost me anything to do this. So far, Claude's been the only person to successfully compose anything, and he's done it 3 times. Which is funny, because Noel was basically spec'd for it. And no one is unlocking any talent for it. Which is the most strange thing to me. Also, I've never seen a harmonica played in an orchestra before. It must be a thing somewhere. Just imagine an entire harmonica division in an orchestra. How cool would that be? They would make it produce sounds you never even knew it could do. Ah, you got a violin. You got something out of the lyre. I don't think it's enough yet, but let's try. Let's see if we did it. Ah, okay. I hope I don't need more instruments. We gotta be close. I think we've got it. We just need a little more. Alright. Let's take a peek at what we've done so far. We finished the lyre. We've got the piano and the campello. That means the harmonica and the organ haven't produced anything yet. Apparently Noel doesn't like the harmonica. How do you even play this thing? I do something original with the harmonica. Let's see. Well, if I try real hard to fart into it, perhaps. No, just compose something with the harmonica. Here, try the organ. He only had success with the stringed instruments. This is going embarrassingly bad. I'm gonna give Claude another shot. Damn. Oh, we got one. We got 2. Okay, is this enough? Have I forced it? Arrgh! Shit. I can get a few more songs out of these instruments, but I have a feeling I need to go shopping. And maybe level up my skills a little bit as well, maybe. Alright, well, let's give Claude another go. He's been by far the best so far. We get one more out of the piano, one more out of the campello, one more out of pretty much everything. Okay, we've got another piano. The heroes. On the journey to save the world. That's it. That's it. It's done. Okay. That's what we were looking for. You're only rank 6. Can you make anything? Hey, is that super expensive flask we were looking at? Text software. Hey, you invented Microsoft Word. No, I need this Lazard flask. I think the Erlenmeyer flask was used in a different skill, maybe, or something. Okay, I want to just show you. Saw how painfully hard it was for our underpowered characters here to compose. There's one. There's another. There's another. And that's every possible song we can compose with these instruments. That's the freaking power of the orchestra here. So now, let's go back to machinery. I should spend time trying to unlock more talents. Survival kit. Oh, you're making a crappy bombard. Protection bomb. Aha! No, that's antiseptic gloves. I don't want those. What am I supposed to do with those? Whoops. Now these are a lot more expensive. But we really do need to level up our skills the rest of the way. Oh, what's this? The better kind of camera. Cool. Well, we'll definitely be able to make use of that a little later. Chisato's got a natural thing towards that. Oh, please be the thievy kind. Damn. That's not the thievy kind of glove. Soldering iron. I'm just creating all the tools here that I'll use to create more stuff, so that we can start really gaming the item crafting system next time. Oh, a nuclear bomb, is that all? You're misnaming it. It's not that powerful. Quit making explosives, Priestess. Do I have to make somebody else do this? Nobody else has any skill in this, and she just likes bombs. I mean, we knew that from the fact that every time we picked her pocket, she'd pull out freaking explosives again. Oops. Yeah, we'll use this for identifying stuff. We'll use this for all kinds of things. There's a lot of stuff in here we can work with. A lot. She just wants to make explosives. Whatever, that'll be it for today. I'll see if I can create, I'm not even sure if it is under machinery. It might actually be somewhere else. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do. Just for the hell of it. You're gonna fail. Yep. She ruined it. I knew she would. Alright. I got orchestra. I'm so happy by that. So next time we'll open up the next major quest line. Really, the defining thing of this world is one quest line. They pretty much just open up very nearly everything to you right off the bat. And you can do whatever you like. We have multiple towns to explore. I'll see if I can get the... We'll need a little bit more skill, but we can do some real item crafting next time. Oh. Yeah. And, what else we gonna do? We'll definitely explore the other cities. There's more shopping when we get a little cash. And Fun City is awesome. Like, it's a really shitty name, Fun City, but my gosh, it's a great place. It's a great place. Mostly just for the freaking tournaments. I love doing the tournaments. Send one character in by themselves to fight 50 battles. They're hard, though. They're brutal. Alright, well, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye!